let us talk about what is simple distillation. So if we talk about distillation, we can say it is a process in which liquid get converted into its vapor state by heating. So we used to heat the liquid and that liquid would get converted into vapor by heating, and after then when that liquid would get converted into vapor state, so when this liquid would converted into vapor state by means of heating, that vapor would again convert into its original form, into original liquid. Basically it would come back to its original form, and it has been done by means of condensation. It means vapor is now cooled down. So the process is condensation used here. So this is how this complete technique is called simple distillation. So what is simple distillation? Distillation is the process of converting a liquid into its vapor by heating and subsequent condensation of the vapor back into its original liquid. So now let us talk about the apparatus which we have to use for doing the distillation. So take a burner, then a tripod stand we require, then we also require a thermometer and a flask. Also we require a condenser attached to the flask. So these are the things which we require. We also have to require a container, we call it beaker. So beaker is also required here so that we can collect the substance which we have separated. So now let us talk about the process. We should take an example of water and acetone to discuss the process, and we should also remember one of the concept, and the concept says that if we have an example such as water and acetone, the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius and the boiling point of acetone is 56 degrees Celsius. If we find the difference of the boiling point of water and acetone, then the difference would be more than 25. So we can observe that 44 degrees Celsius is greater than 25 degrees Celsius. So if this condition prevails, then we can say we would be using a simple distillation. Suppose if we talk about water and ethanol, so the difference between the boiling point of water and ethanol is less than 25. Okay, so in that case we would be using the process of fractional distillation. So if take an example of water and ethanol, we can observe that the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius while boiling point of ethanol is 78 degrees Celsius. And if we find the difference of both the temperature, then we can say it is 22 degrees Celsius, which is less than 25. It means in this type of case, we have to use another process that is called fractional distillation. Okay, today we would be discussing about simple distillation. So what condition we can say? We are discussing about when the boiling point is greater than 25 degrees Celsius. So in this case we would be using simple distillation. So we would be talking about simple distillation today. So we have a solution of water and acetone inside the flask, and now step number 1 which you have to follow is that we have to switch on the burner. So if we open the burner, we can observe that the temperature would start increasing, and also we know that inside the flask we have a mixture of water and acetone. So the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius and acetone is 56 degrees Celsius. So it would take time for water to start vaporizing. But if we talk about acetone, the vaporization process of acetone starts early in comparison to water, because the boiling point of acetone is 56 degrees Celsius, and hence we can say the vaporization for acetone would start early. So now the temperature of this thermometer would start rising, and it would continue to rise up till 56 degrees Celsius. So suppose here 56 degrees Celsius has been obtained. Now after 56 degrees Celsius there is no further rise in the temperature. So ultimately what we observe that the fumes of the acetone starts arising, and now these fumes start moving upward. Now these fumes start moving upward and passes through the condenser. And we can say what is happening in the condenser is that from here water is moving out. On the other hand, from here water is coming inside. So this water is very cool, reduce the temperature of the acetone vapors, and here condensation would happen because of the acetone vapors which are hot and the interaction are with the cold water. So now this acetone would ultimately convert itself into liquid state because of the cooling, and we would collect this liquid acetone into a beaker. So now what happened next is, now after this collection of acetone in this beaker, what happens next is that the temperature would again start rising, and this is the signal that now all the acetone has been collected and all the acetone has been removed from the mixture, and what is left is inside the flask is only water. So we can stop the burner and the process of distillation ends here.